guys, my name is Rodrigo and you're watching Travelzilla, and today I'm going to give you a quick tour of the Santorini International Airport. But before we start, don't forget to drop a like, leave a comment, share, and subscribe, and also to follow me on Instagram at Rodrigo Morato with 2 T's or at Travelzilla Official. Links in description.
The International Airport of Santorini is also known as Fira or Thira Airport. It first opened in 1972. It's a very important airport in Greece as it links the island of Santorini to very important cities in Europe and the Middle East. The airport opens Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 8:30 p.m., but on certain weekdays it opens till 10 p.m. depending on the season of the year. It's also open on weekends. The airport is located on the east of the island close to Kamari and 8 kilometers or 5 miles from Fira, the island's capital city. The airport is easily reachable by car, bus, van, or taxi. Please organize pick-up and drop-off with a driver or tour company, as it's always easier that way, unless you have a friend on the island that can take you there for free, of course. If you decide to take a taxi from Fira to the airport, it may cost you at least 20 euros. I recommend you book a transfer in advance because taxis aren't always available, especially in the high season. You can also take the bus from Fira, which is only 15 minutes away. The prices of the bus rides may vary, but it's always around 2 euros. For more information, I'll post a link to the bus company in the description of this video, okay? If a friend happens to drive you there, limited parking is available outside the terminal, and it's free of charge. Yay! Well, today we'll start our tour at arrivals first, and then we'll move on to departures, okay? Let's go now, shall we? Well, it was my first time here in Santorini, second time in Greece. I got here from Milan, Italy on a flight by Wizz Air. Please watch my flight reviews coming in and out of Santorini. Both of them are here on Travelzilla. This airport has no jetways, so we made it from the aircraft to the terminal by bus, which took us less than 5 minutes. Santorini Airport is part of an effort made by its administrator, Fraport, a company that manages 14 airports in Greece and airports in Brazil and other countries. Their effort was to modernize and revamp this terminal. Millions of euros have been invested so far, and the terminal is 12,900 square meters bigger than it was until recently. The aircraft parking area has been fully reconfigured, and the company has also built a brand new fire station. The airport looks slick, but in my opinion, it needs an even bigger expansion because of the extremely high demand for Santorini in the world stage.
Well, what do you know?
In my humble opinion, the terminal needs a brand new expansion already. Now let's get inside the brand new terminal. It's time to pick up our baggage in the brand new baggage reclaim area, which has now a new baggage handling system and twice as many baggage belts or carousels as before. Once you leave the baggage reclaim area, you get to an area where you read the signs with your name on it or the name of someone you know from your group, you know? We just found the sign with the name of our friend Andrea Turchetti. Now it's time to go. In that same area, you'll see several kiosks with car rental companies where you can do just that, rent a car and enjoy Santorini to its fullest, unless it's the high season where parking can be really complicated. Now that you've seen arrivals, it's time to go to departures. Let's check it out.
Feature on the airport vlog. Dedicated to Andrea Turchetti, Bruno Farhad, Rodrigo Becchini, Fatima Maya.
Aha!
Now it's time for us to check departures. If before we were flying Wizz Air from Milano Malpensa to Santorini, now we're flying back to Milano on the same company. Departures was really crowded. Well, it's summer after all, so we decided to stay outside to get some fresh air and to say our goodbyes, since our friend Andrea and Bruno were going to stay for a few more days, and the fact that he had to say goodbye to his mom and give her a big warm hug. Aw, so nice. The Santorini International Airport is very busy in the summer, when tourists from all over the world visit the island. The airport handles about 2.3 million visitors a year. It's a lot. Let's get in now, shall we? As crowded as it is, Fraport has more than doubled the number of check-in counters from 8 to 17. Still, Greece is a beast when it comes to tourism, and the terminal was very crowded indeed. Well, we had previously done our check-in the night before. We got there about 2.5 hours before our flight, and we're ready to go through the baggage drop-off counters, go through security, and head to the gate area to wait for our given gate to be announced, to do some shopping, so on and so forth. The place was packed. People were sitting all over the floor as if there was no tomorrow. Arrivals offers more places to eat and shop after you pass security, but once you do it, the places are packed. So I bought coffee outside and had it before we went through security, before we went to the gates area. So after a half an hour or so, we got our baggage checked, tickets checked, we passed through security and headed to the boarding area. The boarding area has a few shops, a duty-free shop, some places to eat, so on and so forth. Well, it was so packed, you guys. We could barely find a place to sit.
So Rod, what do you think of this airport so far?
The thing is like super slowly. Calma aí, eu não estava preparado para esse vídeo.
It's super slow and it's overcrowded. It's small for the amount of people that go through here.
The people that are sleeping the floor. And a child is like screaming.
It's too crowded, right?
Like I said before, over 2.3 million people come here every year. Companies from the Middle East and Europe fly here, especially in the summer. Currently, 46 airlines fly to Santorini. Companies as varied as Qatar Airways, Baltic Air, Wizz Air, Vueling, Etihad, Norwegian, Air Cyprus, Transavia, Ryanair, so on and so forth. Please watch both of my flight reviews in and out of Santorini. They're both available here on Travelzilla, okay?
Your attention, please. This is the final call for the Sky Express flight number 351 to Athens. Last passengers are kindly requested to proceed to gate number 2B.
Our flights in and out of Santorini were on time. Boarding was okay despite the crowds. But some flights were late, as we've seen before. It was, on the screen. Our Wizz Air flight to Milan is boarding now, and it's packed. Time to go.
So this is priority.
We're finally free to ride the bus from the terminal to the given aircraft, so let's go, shall we? The ride is about 5 minutes long.
You'll get a kick out of this one.
I think Fraport should expand this airport a bit more. It's small for the amount of people that visit this island in the summer. Now I need to enter the aircraft, sit down and relax. Boarding was done quickly, you know, it's been completed, and now it's time for me to head back to Milano.
Landing and always remember the seatbelt sign is on. Charging electronic devices on board is forbidden. Should you have any problem with your device, such as overheating, sound, or stuff, please drop the anchor immediately. Thank you for your attention.
Guys, thank you so much for staying with me all the way to the end of this video. Don't forget to drop a like, leave a comment, share, and subscribe, and also to follow me on Instagram at Rodrigo Morato with 2 T's, link in description. And please watch my other flight reviews, airport videos, super vlogs, city guides, so on and so forth. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye-bye.